Brother and sister, this week, all over the world, Christians are celebrating the great mystery of Christ's love for us. Greater love no man has than he who lays down his life for his friends. This is the week Christ lived out the truth of these words. During 3 years, Jesus has gone from village to village, doing good, teaching, healing sick people. Everywhere he went, he was surrounded by crowds of people who listened to him. It had been an incredibly full and active 3 years. During all that time, until his triumphantly entrance to the city of Jerusalem, which we remember at the beginning of this Palm Sunday, we can say that Jesus had always been in control of the situation. He came and went more or less as he pleased. But when he was handed over to his enemies in the Garden of Gethsemane, handed over by one of his own, all this came to a end. It represented a kind of turning point in his ministry. From then on, Jesus began to undergo suffering. And this is when his passion began. From that moment on, he was no longer in control of what was happening. Things were then done to him rather than by him. It is helping us understand that Jesus fulfilled his mission among us not only by what he did, but also more specifically by what was done to him, by his passion. But even if things then even turn like that, it does not mean that the Father abandoned him. The Father did not abandon his Son. And Jesus gave his life and died voluntarily. Brother and sister, let us now have a look at our own life. We have to admit that much of our life are also determined more by what is done to us than by what we do. So, in a very real sense, this is our passion. How do we experience it? We experience it in our daily life through bad faith, betrayal, bad luck, illness of all kinds, loss of friendship, failure in relation, broken promises, disappointment with spouses and children, death of loved one, and maybe also through the drudgery of workplace, and so on. Of course, in our daily life, there is also joyful moment. period of peace. But the reality is that there are many things which are outside our control. They are all part of what it means to be human. We do, however, have a choice in how we respond to what life throws at us. Once again, we have choice in how we respond to what life throws with us. It is very important because the way that we respond can make us grow stronger or can break us, then destroy us forever. The Passion story clearly shows us how Jesus responded to what was done to him. He absorbed all the violence done to him, transformed it, and returned it as love and forgiveness. So it was the victory of love over all power of destruction. There was nothing but love in Jesus. Even when they nailed his hand and his feet on the cross, he was loving. So the way Jesus did during his passion help us to think how we should react, how we should respond when we are going through hard times. So, at the beginning of this Holy Week, may Jesus Christ in his passion become our life model. Amen.